We're going to be talking pretty much exclusively about the thing that everybody is talking about, which is Gemini 3. It has been released. I've been playing around with it all morning and it's good. It's really good. I try and test and kick the tires of every single new model that comes out. And very rarely do I get to a point where I'm thinking, hey, this is new. This is good. I'm excited about this. Doesn't happen much. I think the last time was probably DeepSeek, and DeepSeek was primarily because it was free, it was open source, and it had come from China, so it was a surprise, like, oh wow, this is really good. Apart from that, for the last year or so, I cannot remember a single model coming out that blew my socks off. Most of them have been incremental improvements, something like ChatGPT or ChatGPT 5. Lots of people don't like it. I thought it was perfectly fine. ChatGPT 5.1, which came out a couple of weeks ago, was an incremental improvement. Grok 4 compared to Grok 3, it was fine, it's pretty good. Sonnet 4.5 compared to Sonnet 4.2 and Sonnet 4, again, very good, but nothing surprising. Gemini 3 is the first time that I've been surprised this year, because I've been playing around with it and I was fully expecting nothing particularly interesting. I was expecting it to be as good as ChatGPT, as good as Claude. It might be better, maybe. I need to test it more, but so far I've been very pleasantly surprised. If you've been on Twitter for the last day, on AI Twitter in particular, this will probably not surprise you because it is all everybody is talking about and all everybody is screaming about from the rooftops. People like it a lot. Patrick asks, what do you think about Grok in comparison to GPT? 4.1 came out yesterday and it's top for creative writing and writing text in general. It did very well. It's just been blown out of the water by Gemini 3, which came out yesterday. So for one day, Grok was the top model and now has been ignored. But generally, I find ChatGPT, or most models, Claude as well, better than Grok, is useful for images. So image generator and Grok, which is the image to video generator, are very good, extremely fast, much better than ChatGPT. But for text, for coding, for research, for anything agentic, Grok isn't as good as ChatGPT. Unfortunately, maybe Grok 5 will be better. But at the moment, Grok is not really state of the art, I would say. So today we are talking very obviously about a particular topic. So let's dive in, have a look at Gemini 3, see if it's going to work for you, because ultimately that's all that matters, whether it's going to be helpful for you to use and whether you should be using it or not. So we have an announcement from Logan. Logan Kilpatrick runs Google AI Studio. He's also great on Twitter. He's a bit like Sam Altman. He's good at driving up hype in a way that Google don't normally do. This is the first launch I've seen from them where they actually rolled out the hype machine, including people like Demis Hassabis, the founder of DeepMind and Nobel laureate, a very extremely smart guy. Even Demis was out there pushing this model. Start building with Gemini 3. Gemini 3 is state-of-the-art SOTA. I saw some people asking about that model, which competes in every category with ChatGPT and Sonnet, and is beating them across the board. Humanity's last exam, GPT 5.1 is getting 26.5%. Gemini 3 is at 37.5%. Or if you give it the ability to execute code and use tools, up to 45.8%. Very good. And across the board, just killing it on all of the benchmarks, with one exception, which I will talk about later. Even Sam Altman has come out and said, hey, good job. It looks like a great model. He's saying it from a place of confidence. So the question here is, what does Sam Altman, what do OpenAI have in store? My speculation is that they are preparing for another 12 days of OpenAI. They did it last year and they released Sora. They released O3, I think it was. I think they released 4.0 as well. I get the timelines in these mixed up because there are so many of these damn models, but they had 12 days and they released a whole bunch of different things. I think they're going to be pushing something similar to that as we move into December. No one's too worried. What I think is fascinating is that the whole of the internet will now be saying, I'm cancelling my ChatGPT subscription. I'm cancelling my Anthropic subscription. I'm all in on Gemini. I love Gemini. But a month from now, everybody will be saying, I'm cancelling Gemini. I'm back on Anthropic, or I'm here with Claude. We have these hype cycles and they last for about a month or so, with everybody trying to get the clicks, trying to get the views. I think what we need to do is step back and remember that all of these models are getting better all of the time. That is what matters here. Not what the best model is right now, but that these guys are competing and continuously pushing out the best new models. Let me quickly click through a few of the other tweets and then I'll jump over to some questions.